Hello children. Today we learn the next topic, test for parallel lines. The first one, if a transversal intersects two lines and a pair of corresponding angles is congruent, then lines are parallel. Second, if a transversal intersects two lines and a pair of alternate angles are congruent, lines are parallel. Third, if a transversal intersects two lines and a pair of interior angles are supplementary, then lines are parallel. Children, I hope you remember you have learned this in the lesson parallel lines. So, if I have two lines like this and there is a transversal which is drawn, if a pair of corresponding angles are congruent. Now, which are the corresponding angles here? The angles which are marked with a cross. For example, now here angle POB and angle OMD. These are the two angles, corresponding angles. If they are congruent, it means line AB parallel to line CD. Second condition, if a pair of alternate angles are congruent, that is angle AOM, this angle, and angle OMD, this angle, they form a pair of alternate angles. If they are congruent, lines are parallel. Third, if a pair of interior angles are supplementary, this angle, angle AOM, and angle OMC. So if I add these two angles and it comes to 180 degrees, that is they are supplementary, then also I can say line AB parallel to line CD. This is what is meant by the first three lines for test for parallel lines. Okay. We come to the first theorem here, page number 63. The theorem says if pairs of opposite sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, then that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Means you are given quadrilateral PQRS in which opposite sides PS congruent to QR. Similarly, side PQ congruent to side SR. Okay, this is what is given. What must you prove? We have to prove quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. How do we do this? Now for construction, we have drawn the diagonal PR. Now consider these two triangles. Which two triangles must we take? We take triangle SPR and we take triangle QRP. In these two triangles, I have opposite sides. See, side PS is congruent to side QR given. Side PQ congruent to side SR given. Side PR congruent to side PR, which is a common side. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent by SSS test. Okay. Therefore, you can also say angle SPR congruent to triangle QRP, reason CACT. Okay. Similarly, angle PRS, this angle PRS is congruent to angle RPQ again by CACT. But they form a pair of alternate angles. Hence, PS is parallel to QR and PQ parallel to SR. Okay, if I have a pair of opposite sides if I have these pairs of angles, alternate angles, I know that the opposite sides are parallel. So I have side PS parallel to QR and I have side PQ parallel to side SR. So if I have a pair of opposite sides which are parallel to each other, I know that the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So this is how I have to prove it. Okay. Now we go to the next theorem on the next page. Theorem, if both pairs of opposite angles of a quadrilateral are congruent, then it's a parallelogram. So you have a figure like this, figure 5.16 which are given. Now you are given in quadrilateral EFGH angle E congruent to angle G and angle H congruent to angle F. You have to prove quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram. Now proof, let angle E equal to angle G be equal to X, angle H equal to angle F equal to Y. We know sum of all four angles is 360. So add all the four angles. X plus Y plus X plus Y is 360. That is 2X plus 2Y is 360. X plus Y is 180 degrees dividing by 2. That means angle G plus angle H is 180, but they form a pair of interior angles. That means HE parallel to GF. Same way, if x plus y is 180, angle G plus angle F is 180, form a pair of interior angles, therefore GH parallel to FE. So I have, if a pair of interior angles are supplementary, then the lines are parallel, and hence, since opposite sides are parallel to each other, the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay, so here, the last line over here, you have to write from 1 and 2, quadrilateral EFGH is a parallelogram. Okay, children, I hope it's clear. We go to the next theorem on the next page. Theorem, if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, prove that it is a parallelogram. So you have a quadrilateral given ABCD wherein the diagonals AC and BD bisect each other at the point E. So you are given AE congruent to EC, same way BE congruent to ED. I have to prove that the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay. Now, if I consider triangle AEB and triangle CED, AE congruent to EC given, BE congruent to ED given, angle AEB, that is, this angle is congruent to this angle CED, vertically opposite angles. Therefore, the triangles are congruent by SAS test. Okay. Hence, angle BAE congruent to angle ECD, CACT, but they form a pair of alternate angles, hence AB is parallel to DC. Alright, so we have one pair of opposite sides which are parallel. Now when we prove these two triangles congruent by SAS, I can also say AB congruent to DC by CACT. So I have a pair of opposite sides which are parallel as well as congruent, and hence quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. This is how I prove it. Okay. We go to the last theorem here. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is parallel and congruent. Now here I have quadrilateral ABCD wherein one pair of opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Now in this case you have been given segments CB congruent to DA and CB parallel to DE. CB parallel to DA and CB congruent to DE. Okay. I have to prove quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. You will draw the diagonal BD. Now since you are given these two sides, that is CB congruent to DA and CB is parallel to DA. So now here you have this angle congruent to this angle. Okay, these two angles are congruent because these two sides are parallel, so they form a pair of alternate angles. Alright, so if I consider these two triangles CBD and ADB, I have the two triangles congruent by SAS test, side, angle, side. This is a common side. BC congruent to AD given, angle CBD congruent to angle BDA given because CB parallel to DA, so they form a pair of alternate angles, and BD congruent to BD common side. Therefore, the triangles are congruent by SAS test. Okay, and hence, since the two triangles are congruent, I can say angle CDB congruent to angle DBA, CACT. But again they form a pair of alternate angles and hence CD parallel to BA. Okay. Then CD congruent to BA by CACT. And thus I have proved the opposite sides parallel as well as congruent, and hence quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. This is how you have to do it. Now, after you finish writing these theorems, the last 4 lines in this box, remember this needs to be written. It's just a revision of what we have just proved. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its pair of opposite angles are congruent. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its pairs of opposite sides are congruent. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its diagonals bisect each other. And 4, a quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is parallel and congruent. These theorems are called tests for parallelogram. Okay. So with this we finish with the theorem part of the lesson. The next exercise that we have, we'll be doing it in the next session. Okay. Thank you, children.